Hope you guys are doing pretty nice. Hey, and by the way, Subor, XBX, 𝗦𝗂, and Tire_135, if that's how to pronounce your name correctly. But yeah, welcome back to another hardcore stream. We're gonna do some more hardcore stuff, and specifically, we're gonna try and build like some sort of gravity or sand duper of some kind, because I need a lot of sand for TNT, and I do not want to keep destroying that multiple times. Also, Tire is that I haven't been in your streams in like half a year. Your intro's been honestly upscaled. I know it took way too long. It is Fourth Planet. Hey, Big Pog Fourth Planet. Welcome back again, mate. Haven't seen you in quite some time indeed, so hope you're doing pretty well, though. I think I'm probably just still call you Tire, though, because I think that's your new name. Or Z, and also Yoltz, welcome back. Hope you all are doing pretty nice. My throat is already beginning to get gunky. That's a good sign. That's always a good sign when my throat gets gunky that everything is going to be pretty much okay. Definitely. Definitely things are going to be okay. So what music do I want to listen to? I probably would need like a little bit more options for music, because I keep choosing music that's a bit too calming or a bit too energetic. So I really need to find like a mixture of like both, I guess. We'll see how things would go. Alright, so we need to build ourselves a sand duper of some kind. How you doing, by the way, Best Puppy, Phoenix, Overlord, and Tazin? A lot of people coming in on a Friday. I'm so confused in terms of like people just coming in, because usually like not a lot of people usually come in that very quickly, but who knows? JT, welcome back, JT. Hope you're doing pretty nice. It is Easter, I believe. Yeah, it is Good Friday today, so I would not be surprised if a lot of people are coming in because they have a lot of free time on their hands. But anyway, so today we're gonna try and set up like a sand duper, because I just realized that I would probably need a lot of glass, and we also need a lot of TNT for blowing stuff up, and I don't freaking want to keep like manually digging up sand all the time for us to do all of that. So that's why we're going to go forward with like an idea for our sand duper of some kind, just to save a little bit of our sandy over the course of God knows how long. So, I'll keep this in my inventory for now. We're going to move all the existing shulker boxes holding either nothing or with sand or something like that, and bring them back to spawn. And we're going to quickly grab ourselves some resources to get the sand duper ready, I hope. Because so far I have like a tutorial up on my like top screen or whatnot, and yeah, we still need more redstone material, so this is going to be lovely. Tazin says, I saw you were live and want to stop by. Also, by the way, how are you doing? I'm doing alright, a bit tired-ish, but then again I took a nap like a few hours earlier, so I should be able to do a full 2-hour stream. Unless my throat decides to give way or something, then I have no idea if I'm going to last like 2 hours or not. But I should be fine, I hope. But anyway, Phoenix Overlord, hope you're doing okay, though, again. Alright, so we're gonna quickly dump all the yellow shulker boxes next to the auto smelter. I'm gonna put all the empty ones over here for now, and that's all the empty ones. Okay, which one is the one that's like half full of sand? Okay, we'll leave you over there. Oh, those cats are meowing like crazy because they're cats. Alright. We'll leave all the sand shulker boxes down over here, but for now, my main objective for today is to focus on getting that sand duper ready. Once we get that all set up, we can focus on fuel, get the or like auto smelter fueled up, and start smelting some glass and whatnot, and we can still grind a lot of like sand while we're waiting, I guess. Oh boy, this is gonna definitely not be a tedious operation, I guess. Alright, we'll keep this over here in our inventory. Alright, time for us to get some materials. Also, why do you have glass on the floor of your base? I mean, it's a spawn-proofing measure. It's a very effective, like, spawn-proofing measure without having to rely on lights and stuff that's easily going to be breaking apart for whatever reason, so that's why I use glass. And I already got used to, like, using glass for spawn-proofing. Okay, so we need to get a lot of resources, so I'm going to show you guys the screen on top over here. I'm going to follow Shulker Craft's like sort of tutorial here, and we need 128 building blocks, 20 redstone dust, 10 obsidian for like a chunk loader, because as far as I know, for the freaking bloody like sand duper, we need a chunk loader. Jesus Christ, Jay Chipotle, hope you're doing pretty nice, by the way, mate. Hope your stream's been doing pretty nice. Sad raises red hot, what? How you doing, by the way, though, Jay? Hope you guys doing pretty nice. Sneezy, how you doing, by the way? Welcome back. Hope you all doing pretty nice. 𝗦cie𝗰𝗶𝗹. Hope you guys are doing pretty nice so far from Jay's stream. Oh god, everything is completely yellow on my end because of the the highlight indicator in the chat about new raiders and whatnot. But anyway, hope you guys are doing pretty nice from Jay's streams. And yeah, also welcome to the Fox Army, Alex. So hope you guys are doing pretty well. Welcome to 𝗦cie𝗰𝗶𝗹 Season 8, because this is our 8th attempt, and we lost a 2-year hardcore world a few months ago. So we're trying to do our best not to die in this world again. Or not again. Hopefully not die in this world, hopefully. So if you want to get some nice chill stuff, then you can chill here, or if you need to get going for a bit, that's no worries. You do whatever you need to do, whatever you need to do. And also I got slapped by Enderman. That is horrifying. I mean, then again, I died to one of them, like, on a hardcore world last few months, so big fat rip. Also, I just realized the goal thing is completely misaligned, and I am slowly going to get triggered by it. So I'm going to quickly fix it. This is not going to be fixed, isn't it? This does not improve things. This literally does not improve things, I feel like. It looks even more bad. I'm probably misaligning it. Oh, God. Good enough. I'll deal with that later. How's the wide angle view? Oh, I just hide it. Okay, perfect. Okay, you guys just bear with that. Just everyone just bear with the goal bar being there. Anyway, I know, by the way, Lila Mohammed, welcome back. 𝗦cie𝗰𝗶𝗹, welcome back. What's the name of well, sorry, what's that little fox thing called again? It's called a 𝗏𝗏. We don't actually have a proper name for the fox boy, unfortunately. It also says, when is face reveal? I don't know. I don't know when is the next time we'll do a face reveal. Definitely never done a face reveal whatsoever. Anyway. Right, we need blocks. We need to get materials for sand duper thing. So let's get that sorted out before I lose my, my attention span. I'm gonna make some pizza, BRB, no worries. You do what you want to do. Alright, so we got ourselves some stone over here. We got, well, more than 12 chests, so that's more than enough that we would ever need. I'm gonna increase the size of the recipe list or whatever that we need. Redstone. There it is. Probably need to move this back over here. How much do we need? We need 20, so that's all good for us. Do we need any more redstone stuff? So we have 4 redstone torches, 2 levers, 4 observers. How many pistons? Because I know we need a lot of pistons. We need 10 sticky pistons and also 12 slime blocks. Well, frick. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll figure out something eventually, hopefully. Okay, 10 pistons. We'll worry about getting the slime blocks later on. I mean, it's nighttime soon, so we can take a look at the nearest swamp and see if there's anything useful we can grab. Okay, that's all fine. 14 hoppers. We need 4 buttons, apparently. Can we use cobblestone? No, we can't use cobblestone. We have to use regular stone stuff. Excellent. How you doing, by the way, 𝗦cie𝗰𝗶𝗹? Welcome back. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 2 comparators as well. I am walking myself straight into my freaking blade chests. This is a good sign. I'm not too sure if we need the rails, because the rails are a part of the freaking blade, like, chunk loader system, but we're gonna have, like, a different, design, later on, so we're not gonna use that. Flint and steel. I don't think we would really need flint and steel. We also need a lot of repeaters and comparators, and we don't have any of those. Great, so we need to, like, sort that out eventually. Let me just dump all the redstone materials here first. Alright, let's quickly see if we can find ourselves a swamp for us to, grab ourselves some slime blocks, if that's possible. And I just realized the swamp is literally right over here, this far away, but whatever. I think I remember, like, taking, like, a lot of time looking for a swamp biome and then just failing to find one. Alright. Just don't mind me. Don't blow up, Liz. Ideally, I don't want this area to be ruined. Ow. Give me the slime balls. Ow. Leave me alone. Okay, this is gonna be a lovely experience, indeed. Alright. Got a bit of a slime ball boy over here. Anyway, I'm doing good, a little bit tired. How are you doing? I'm so far doing alright. Which was a little bit more productive, but then again I had like some remote work sort of stuff to do. So at least I got paid for today. Okay, leave me alone. Please do not destroy my freaking like slime ball farms, please. I should really work on like a slime farm eventually if I have to keep relying on slime balls. But then again, I don't really use slime that much, so who knows? All right, take care as well, Lila. Oh, for frick's sakes! At least I got one slime ball out of that. Alright, some bigger boys. Why are there so many creepers right next to these guys? Leave them alone. Alright, give me slime balls. I want tons of slime balls, please. Alright, who needs like a slime ball farm when you can just harvest a crap ton of like slimes in the freaking swamps? Alright. I swear to God, if there's like an environmental like sort of condition where like a slime should not spawn unless they're right next to like a creeper or something like that, I'm gonna be so freaking mad. Alright, just let me just bonk these guys in peace, please. Alright, thank you. Also, I'm gonna go as well. See you later then, Tarzan. Hopefully see you next time. I'm not too sure if I can keep up with the chat, hopefully, but I think so far the chat's been pretty much deadish. So that's all fine, I think. Any more slime boys over here? Aha! 2 slime boys. Also, Froggo. Alright, leave me alone. Not gonna get memed today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna probably move it to this view because you guys can have a bit of a better view on whatever the frick I'm doing right now. Don't get murdered behind my back, hopefully? Alright, there we go. How much more slime balls do we need? Because I can't really do the slime ball or slime block math right in my head. So, also leave me alone, creeper. Don't you dare interfere with my activities of getting slime. What's your favorite sport? I literally have no idea. Like, it's always interesting to, like, view, like, a range of sports and whatever like that, but I can't choose again, I'm terrible at choosing favorites. And also, most of the time, I don't often really care about, like, very complicated scoring, like, sports, like cricket or whatever like that. Does slightly hurt my head a bit, but yeah, I can't really say exactly what is my favorite sport. Mainly because I don't really know, honestly. Let's see here. Got another slime ball right next to so many freaking skeletons. What the frick is wrong with these freaking bloody mobs? Just let me just hunt down like lone slime guys. That sounds weird. Okay, anyway. Bonk. Alright, split up into 3s. Don't mind me. At least we're getting like a bunch of like nice amounts of slime, even though it's not like a full moon or whatever, so that's pretty good. Like, I know like the rates for slime to spawn in usually increase after a while, but or like depending on like the moon cycle, but this is not too bad. Like, as long as we don't need to like travel like multiple dimensions in order to like get some good rates from the swamp or whatever like that, but this is pretty decent. All right. Love how like the slime is trying to like match the size of the jumps. Leave me alone. All right. Also, ideally, frogs don't eat my slimes because I don't want to keep getting like frog lights out of nowhere. And there's a few more over here, and again, another freaking creeper right next to the freaking blaze slime. Why do they always keep doing that? Where are you? There you go. Get destroyed. Blah, blah, blah. Ow. Anyway, you probably should go as well. I'm getting very tired, so see you later then, I guess, sizable. Everyone has to get going, which is always sad, but also at the same time, I can also understand that. Alright. Die. Give me all your slime. At least I don't have to worry about slime, like, related stuff for the next God knows how freaking long this hardcore world's gonna last, maybe. Like, I didn't even work on, like, a slime farm or anything like that, back in Season 6, so I was pretty much alright with, like, in terms of, slime supply, I guess. So it really shows that, like, making a slime farm, unless you're working on very big and, like, wacky, sort of redstone contraptions, it isn't really completely necessary. Plus, you also can get honey, and that's a little bit more easier to, farm, I guess, so it's whatever. Alright, bonk all those guys over there. Is that all of them? I'm trying to, like, maximize as much of the night as possible, so at least we don't have to do multiple runs of, looking for slime. So let's just do that. Bonk, bonk, and bonk. Alright. Is that all of them, I believe? We'll just do another flyby around through here and see if there's any green boys that I'm missing out that isn't a freaking bloody creeper, because I already got a creeper farm, so why the hell they're still spawning in, I don't know. Anyway, maybe I need to, maybe I need to, like, do, like, an entire, what's the word? Mob spawning reset or something like that, and that's by, like, flying very high up and dealing with that. Leave me alone. Alright, bonk these guys. Sorry, cow. I just want a lot of slime balls, please. Just leave with that. Tips about, like, starting a hardcore world and staying alive? I mean, it's pretty much, like, avoid death as much as possible, and that's often, like, a big sort of, like, no, I wouldn't say problem, but a big mistake that a lot of people usually make, especially at the start of their hardcore world, is that people are often, like, too cocky, if that's the right word, in terms of, like, approaching dangerous situations. They think, oh, it's easy, I'll just, like, go through here, la 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 la, but once you're playing hardcore, or hard mode in general, due to the extra difficulty, it's a little bit more painful, and also a lot more deadly, to try and, like, handle, like, say, like a mine shaft, or, like, a stronghold, or whatever like that, if you're being careless and whatnot. So it's all about, like, assessing risk, and also, being very cautious. Especially in the early game, where iron armor literally does nothing to protect you. Like, literally, it doesn't really protect you as much compared to diamond armor. So, that is sort of my advice I would give, is to always keep yourself wary about where the heck you are, and don't get too cocky. Because that tip, by the way, is probably something I should still always learn, or continue to learn after a while, because I'm still often pretty cocky at, like, playing some hardcore stuff. Often I'm careless playing this hardcore world thing. Is that all of them? The sun is coming up, so spawn rates are going to be basically 0, and I think that's pretty much all of them finally dealt with. So we're going to go back and deal with all the stuff that we have. I have so much random crap here that isn't the freaking slime ball, but whatever. I'll just grab all of them anyway. Alright, so we're gonna go and evaluate how many slime blocks have we made. I think it's well over like 20 or something. Yeah, 30. 30 is perfectly fine. So we can definitely work with that. Alright, back to the list. We need, so we got 12. 12 freaking slime blocks that we need. 64 temporary blocks. I'll just get the temporary blocks once we reach the freaking blaze stronghold, so that's all good. We also need some mushrooms as well, because in order to break the portal frames. Also, how you doing, by the way, Sir Nipplington? Hope your day's been doing pretty nice. Aussie Pog, let's go. How you doing, by the way, Sir Nipplington? In order to, like, break the portal borders or the portal blocks, we need, like, a bunch of red mushrooms and then grow it up and all that stuff. So that's going to be a lot of fun for us to grab. But anyway, how are you guys doing so far from Sir Nipplington's stream? Hope you guys are doing pretty nice. I hope you all are doing pretty chillio as well. I can't freaking say any other words, my god. Beth Portalize, not Portalize, my god. Hope you guys are doing pretty nice, and also Hobby Junk, sorry if I missed your follow alert earlier. Welcome to the Fox Army. But yeah, how you guys doing so far from Sir Nipplington's raid? Hope you guys are doing pretty well. Welcome to Fox's Hardcore World. This is well, not even like I used to run like a 2-year hardcore world until I died. So this is a 4-ish month hardcore world. I need to do math, oh god. How many months has it been? Well, I guess technically 5 months or something like that. But anyway, hope you all are doing pretty nice. If you need to get some chill, or if you need to get going or whatever like that, that's no worries. Or if you want to just relax and just chill in the chat, that's also no worries as well. But be sure to also, like, you know, follow this wacky channel if you want to. But that's all up to you. I'm literally rambling because I have no idea what else to say anymore in terms of a raid response. But anyway, welcome to the stream, guys. But yeah, feel free to chill or do whatever you want, honestly, because yeah, this stream is honestly pretty good for like those who want to just chill, and we'll be doing some hardcore stuff, which is me just staring at this bloody like list of materials that we need and figuring out how the bloody hell do we fulfill this. So we need 6 repeaters, and do we need the comparators? I'm not too sure, but we'll probably need to bring some more comparators anyway. So that means I need to get some quartz and some more redstone torches. So lovely. I'm going to go back to this view because that's a little bit better. Alright, so, okay. We need some more redstone torches. I know I have like some sticks somewhere, unless I threw all of them away. In that case, then I hate myself. But let me see if I can get some more redstone torches real quick. And double check if I still have some quartz. Aha. So I do have some more quartz here, and I do have some more sticks. Perfect. Math. 6, 12. I need 12 of those. And then 4 of these. I'm gonna hopefully make sure that my math is still correct. Hey, by the way, Big Bang, welcome back again, mate. Alright, let me just grab some more stone over here. Also, I do enjoy chilling here after work. Relaxing vibes indeed. Let's go. Also built a custom creeper farm without any pre-planning or testing, and quickly realized I should have pre-planned and tested it. Welcome to winging every single design that you ever made. Unfortunately, I'm also a victim of that as well. But amazing, though. Absolutely amazing. Alright, 6 repeaters. I can't speak words anymore. 6 repeaters. How many comparators can we make? Oh god, we need more of those. Okay. Alright, 2 repeaters. There we go. So we can just... I'm gonna keep the quartz over here so we don't at least have to like keep coming back and forth with all of that again. So there we go. That should be all sorted out. I might as well turn the rest into like redstone torches because we are basically running out anyway. Okay, let's double check on our items. 128 blocks of building blocks, 20 redstone dust, 10 sticky piston, 6 repeaters, 1 flint and steel for the freaking portal, which we already have, 4 redstone torches, 2 levers, 4 observers, 4 rails, which we don't really need because I have a different design for like what's the word, chunk loader, because we need that for our sand duper in some way. 4 buttons, 14 hoppers, not too sure if that's, I think that's still related to the sand duper. 2 comparators, 8 droppers. Okay, 8 droppers. Do I still have droppers here? Yeah, still have some droppers. Perfect. It's like I built some redstone stuff before. Alright, 8 droppers, 6 sand blocks for some reason. Don't need the hopper minecarts. 12 slime blocks and 64 temporary blocks, which we'll grab later on. Now we just need 10 bone meal, which is not easy to get. 9 bone meal. Let me just double check if I still have some more bones. And we need 2 red mushrooms, which I don't have. So we're gonna have to like go to the nether and quickly grab those. I don't believe I have any more bones. I don't know if that's going to be an issue or not. Hopefully the RNG gods will not make that into an issue. I hope. Phoenix says opinions on the band Lovejoy. I mean, their music is pretty reminiscent of like British punk sort of genres, so it's not too bad. It's only day 95 and I don't have many resources, and a lack of rockets is not going to fly with me. Get it? Yeah, lack of... Get it? Get it? Lack of rock. Okay, anyway. Amazing, though. So, best wishes on getting that all sorted out. Alright, go to the corner, says Fedora. Oh, God. Anyway, how you doing, by the way, 𝗦𝗰𝗶 or McMeow? Welcome back again, mate. Hope you're doing pretty nice. Just don't mind me, you freaking piglin shites. Eh. Alright, where can we find the red mushrooms? Aha, it is the red mushrooms. We found them. Easy. Alright, that's pretty much all we would need. All we need to do now is to get towards the, should I use up the... Okay, now here comes a difficult choice. Should I use the closest end portal that I have? Or should I choose the furthest end portal that I have for the sand duper? I'm gonna assume probably the closest, considering that I'm gonna need to use it quite often. But I'm not too sure if that's gonna interfere with things. But for my sort of use case, I would probably need to go back and forth anyway. So we might as well set up the system over here and see how things would go. All right. I don't have literally all my freaking blaze stuff first, so let me just grab that. Anyway, Finn, or F in the chat, my god, I thought it was like Finn the chat, that sounds so weird. F in the chat, welcome to the Fox Army. Hope you're doing pretty nice, by the way, mate. Anyway, stay hydrated, ladies and gentlemen. Always stay hydrated. Alright, so let's grab our orange shulker box. Dump all the stuff that we have over here. We're probably gonna need to grab our ender. Well, we have like the ender chest anyway, but I'll put the redstone shulker box back inside because I have a bad feeling that I might need more materials in order to get the chunk loader or a new like chunk loader system in place. So we'll see how things would go after all of that. And since we are already having like, or since we already have our end portal or sort of stronghold portal in the nether roof, setting up a chunk loader should be very easy as long as it doesn't cause any problems. But as far as I know, it would be very easy now that we... I just realized there's red mushrooms over here. I could have grabbed them through here and saved some time, but whatever. Whatever, frick that. Frick efficiency. Who needs to be very efficient in terms of their work? Alright, anyway. Time to destroy all the stuff, or like stuff around through here. Just ignore this hole that I made. Looking for this bloody portal. Anyway, how's your day going? My day has been doing pretty alright. A bit chillio, so that's all I can really say, or really much you can really say. So far today's been pretty chill. All right, rest in peace, lava that's stuck in the middle over here. Maybe I should probably like get a bed set up over here just so I don't accidentally get have to like go back and forth if I accidentally went through the portal. I probably should have brought dirt. Not gonna lie, I should probably bring in some dirt, considering that I need to grow the mushrooms to break the portal. So I'll quickly grab that. Anyway, 𝗦ście𝗰𝗶𝗹 𝗦ście𝗰𝗶𝗹. Hope you're doing pretty nice, by the way, main. What are you doing? Getting to work on hopefully a sand duper by the end of this stream, unless it goes horribly wrong, but hopefully it's not going to go horribly wrong. Alright, so let's go back over here. So far we pretty much have all the materials set up, so let's see if we need to follow any major instructions that would probably be important to follow unless we want to get ourselves destroyed or something like that. So let's take a look at the video. I don't want to accidentally skip through it via numpad. So let's see here. First, you need to find a stronghold. Wow. Wow, that is so informative. That is such a very important step. I mean, it is actually a very important step. So obviously, you need to find a stronghold. So once you find said stronghold, I already have found one. Thank you very much, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Activate the portal by adding the missing ender eyes. Sure. Okay, that's done. Next, activate. Yep. Remove the blocks and lava around the portal. So that's an ideal thing you need to do. Okay. So yeah, we already done that. Okay, so that's pretty much done. On both sides of the portal, make more room to build. Dig at least 6 blocks deep. All right, just give us the finished product so that way we know what the hell we need to focus on. Okay, 6 blocks. So 6 blocks wide-ish in both of these directions. Okay. Alright, at least I have some torches in case we need to spawn-proof some stuff. So let's get going over here, I guess. Does it need to be like a certain bit wide, I guess? Probably up to like where the lava bits over here are, so... Oh well, time to destroy all this stuff then. It had a nice life, and also I destroyed probably a couple of silverfish blocks nearby, or infested blocks, so... Oh well. I just realized I probably should have used like a beacon for this. But you know what? Frick it, I'm gonna go and do it old school, but then again, once we reach the deep slate parts, it's gonna be a bit of a nightmare, but whatever. I deserve the pain. Alright, how far do I need to go from here? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm gonna go 8 blocks and see how that goes. Surely that's more than enough. How you doing, by the way, 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. Also, by the way, if you guys are watching, if you still guys are watching or looking at the chat, I highly recommend you help donate to the Make-A-Wish Foundation. If you do !donate in the chat, you'll get our nice 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 campaign to help support the Make-A-Wish Foundation for their my god, their monthly like fundraising event, which is called Stream for the Win, or Streaming for the Wishes. Sorry, not Stream for the Win. So if you want to like help support that cause and support the foundation, do !donate in the chat, by the way, guys. But if you have no money, that's no worries, then mail. But to those who do have money, it will be highly appreciated if we have this goal completely and utterly destroyed. But again, it's all up to you. Alright, break all of that. So I'm gonna have this take a bit of a while to get through all of this, because it's deep slate. Of course, it will take like a bit of a while to like get through. So I have no idea what else to say in terms of like doing all of this. So just bear this in mind. Just bear this nice amount of deep slate mining in mind, I guess. All right, there we go. We'll also need to mine off this entire area. Like, it would be easier if this was, like, if this stronghold was, like, a little bit further, closer to the surface or whatever like that, but unfortunately it isn't. So, we'll just have to deal with this. Alright, there we go. And that's only just one side done, so we still need to do, like, other sides. Also, by the way, all this deep slate is going to be completely and utterly useless, because all of the deep slate blocks require it to be cobbled deep slate. So, that's a lot of fun. I don't know why I'm mining this with just a silk touch pickaxe then. That makes no sense. I mean, probably for, like, all the infested blocks, though, so whatever. Anyway, murder plot spit up by or carbines by Panda Eyes. Your choice or yours. Alright, we're doing a music review, ladies and gentlemen, because apparently 𝗦cie𝗰𝗶 really wants us to choose whatever track that is instead of just choosing one, but whatever. Well, I'm going to probably be sorely disappointed by those choices, but we'll see how things would go. Let's get this music review done and over with. So, one isn't funk, the other one is. Of course one of them is funk. Gonna be very original. So anyway, so if you guys are frequent VOD viewers or whatever like that, you might expect the stream to like suddenly like skip forward in duration or whatnot, right around through here. So that was that. I guess it's kind of all right. I guess I don't really know. It's just meh. At the same time, it gives me back. It brings me back to like the old like YouTube montage times where everyone was trying to like add as much dubstep and trap remix tracks to their like intros and montages and whatnot, but yeah, it's just it's that. I don't really have any strong feelings about it, which is probably the worst sort of like review for any of the musics for music review or whatever like that, but whatever. Okay, anyway, back to our scheduled program of music that is nice to listen to. Let's see what other tracks I have in my playlist. And we have City of Tears, which is always a nice track to listen to from Hollow Knight. Alright, so we cleared off all of this, so what do we do now over here? Also, I don't know what the private message in Finnish is in Discord, so I'm just gonna ignore that. Alright, to remove the border, go to the middle of the side. Go by 2 blocks. Wait, sorry, what? So wait, hang on, let me just show you guys like the screen. So to remove the border, go to the middle of the side. Okay, go to the middle of the side. So in the middle of the side, 1, 2 blocks. 1, 2 blocks. Or is it this one? I'm so confused. Let me just go back again. So go back to the middle over here. 1, 2. So, okay, so 1, 2. So right over here. Okay. Dig a 2-block hole and 1 block away from the portal border. So, alright. So 2 blocks down. Place dirt inside of the hole. That is going to make sense. Why the frick did it not... Why did it, like, escape from full screen? Bruh. Okay, so do that. I'll put this over here. Grab the mushroom and bone meal. Okay. This doesn't seem right. Why the heck is it over here? Okay, hang on. So 1, 2, do that. Or, is that exactly like that? I presume it is. Alright, so do that. Dirt over here. Why did I put the thing around through here? What the frick is wrong with my brain? Alright, so let's fill this in. What type of music do you listen to, says Phoenix? I often listen to like a lot of house, progressive rock, rock-related tracks. It's actually very broad. My music taste gets kind of broad after a while. But that's kind of the beauty of music. You can get some very broad tastes. On top of the dirt... I can't speak anymore. Just grow the freaking mushroom. Easy, okay. Let's see if this works. If this does not work, disappointment, I guess. Alright. And the result is that the portal has now been completely and utterly destroyed. Let's go, boys. Alright. So with that, remove the mushroom. One side of the portal is gone. Yep, obviously. As you can clearly tell, all the thing is gone. Magic, I guess. And repeat the same trick on the other side. Easy, okay. We'll get that sorted out then. Now, you probably would realize, upon further analysis of this farm design, that we're only going to be able to work with 2 sides of the portal and not all 4. And that's probably on purpose for the sake that I just don't want to make things overly complicated for me to, like, troubleshoot in case something does go wrong. And, yeah, it would still give us decent rates anyway if we want to, like, expand this even more, I guess. But for now, it will give us good amounts of rates, I guess. Alright, 1, 2, or is it 1, 2, 3? I think it's down over here. I completely forgot what is the distance again. 1, 2... Was it just only... I think it's only up to, like, over here. I'm gonna hopefully make sure that I'm right, because I can't do this twice, I think. Alright, here we go again. Well, that worked. Alright, and that has been freed. Well, we need to use... We'd barely even use all of the 9 bone meal, but hey, at least it worked. So we got that sorted out. Alright, get rid of all the mushroom blocks, and that can just be, I mean, it can just be slightly burned off, I guess. Bye-bye. But anyway, that's good as far as I know. It's good to see. So with that done, what is our next step? So start building the duper by placing a block underneath the portal. So directly underneath the middle of the portal, I see. Okay. Let's grab... I'm going to use the stone bricks for this, just to make things a little bit more easier, I guess. Okay. Lined up like that. Place a sticky piston on top of the building block facing outwards. Just like so. Alright. I need to throw away all of this deep slate, considering that I cannot use it for literally anything, because you can't use, like, normal deep slate. Alright. Grab this. Anyway, I lost where Cat. Also, where is Cat? Cat is probably sleeping right now. Alright. So, thing over here. Okay. So sand duper should be like that. Put redstone dust in a line like so. God freaking damn, I need to grab stuff from over here. We're working on the sand duper, by the way, in case you wanted to know about that. Thank you very much, Ramil, I guess. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so that's good. Dig a 1/3 hole after the redstone. Okay. Build a ditch like so. Okay, continue on. Alright. Place a repeater inside the block facing into the redstone and set it to 4 ticks. Okay, let's start using the redstone repeaters, I guess. So maximum ticks, I believe. Yeah, maximum ticks. Alright, what's the next? Add 3 redstone going into the repeater. Alright. And then what over here. What I like about Shulker Crafts is like tutorials is that they're nice and slow. So that way you can keep in mind about what's going on and not feel too lost. Alright, so heading in this direction, we'll add another repeater. Like so. There's a redstone behind the repeater. So like so. Add a block in front of the repeater. Okay. And place a redstone torch next to the block. Alright. Redstone torch time. And like that. And you can see that the thing is currently going in a pulse. And add on top of the block as well. Whoops. and add a lever next to the block and flick it, and that's the on and off switch. I see. And there you go. That's how you turn this system on and off. Okay. Alright, so that's all good. What else do we need to do? Place a sticky piston in front of the redstone torch facing inside. So, alright, do this. It's very nice, easy to like go through. Alright, add 2 blocks on top of the sticky piston. Okay. 2 blocks on top of the sticky piston. Alright, things are looking pretty nice, I guess. Add a repeater facing onto the portal and set it to 2 ticks. Okay. This is gonna get a little bit complicated now. So, roughly around 2 ticks, so just 1 space. And then add a redstone bit to the end. Cool. Alright. So that thing seems to be set up. Place a block in front of the repeater. Okay. There's a block in front of the repeater. And then put another block higher. I don't think we can really make the block any higher than that, so place the reds on top of the lower block. Okay, we need to get rid of this. That's fine. I can't even reach that. So I need to go up over here. There we go. And with that, we should be good, I think. I'm not sure what else we will need to add, so with that sorted out, what's the next step? Place 3 sticky pistons underneath the building block. So underneath this block over here, we got 3 sticky pistons. There should be like a bit of like an L gap over here. That makes sense. Alright, put 3 slime blocks on both single pistons. Alright, so 3 on both of those single pistons, I see. Alright. So 3 like this, and 3 like this. Okay. That should be pretty much it for that setup. I mean, it's not completely finished, but looks to be good. Oh, now we need to build the exact same thing on the other side. Okay, great. So that's pretty much it as far as I know. Relatively simple than people would think, so that's pretty good, I guess. So just basically copy the same sort of design on the other side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Putting a redstone repeater over here. 1, 2, 3. Max it out. Do that. It doesn't need to be fully covered in, so that's good. It has to be pointed in this direction. Does it need to be a tick delay at all? I think it's only just like a non-tick delay, so that's good. Alright. So that's fine. Also, I swear I just saw an Enderman just teleport for a second, unless that's just me. Alright. Add this. And, it is not looping. Oh, yeah, I forgot to, like, put this over here. There we go. Turn that off. And that looks good. And then we just connect another sticky piston over here. Then on top of it will be 2 blocks. Just like so. Another repeater over here, I believe. Whoops. Directional stuff, thank you very much. I know, by the way, 𝗦ście_𝗰𝗶𝗹, and also help, I forgot my user. Says, so a streamer was gonna raid, but they didn't, so unofficial egg raid, amazing. But anyway, I hope you're doing pretty nice, by the way, help, I forgot my username. Anyway, that is very interesting to see in the chat, so anyway. But anyway, welcome to the Fox Army, though, help, I forgot my username. Hope you're doing pretty alright. Okay, whatever. Hope you're doing pretty nice, though, guys. Also, don't really blame any streamers for failing to raid me anyway. Often they would just focus on other people if they are able to see them live, so that's no worries. Is it a single? Yeah, it's a single tick difference. Now we add something over here, break all of this. Alright, and then add, oh my god, add a redstone dust over there. And then add a piston, or 3 pistons, sorry, over here. And everything should be pretty much in order as far as I know. We got that sorted out, redstone dust in the back as well. Yep, that looks pretty much good. All we need to do now is to add, I probably shouldn't move the, like, the lever somewhere else. But yeah, that's how the entire thing works, by the way. So we just turn off, and then we add slime blocks over here, and slime blocks over here. Alright, this should technically be working now, I hope. I mean, according to the tutorial, it should be able to work right now. Anyway, they wouldn't raid at all, and they just left. Oh, that's very weird. So here we are, me and 𝗦cie𝗰𝗶 are here. So that is interesting. So I don't even know what happened, and the only people who stuck around in the end screen. So yeah, that is very interesting. Also, it's pronounced 𝗬𝗀. So 𝗦cie𝗰𝗶𝗹, sorry about that. Also, Fox, did you make your Discord server by yourself? Yep. I mean, I often like to have like as much control as possible on my own things. I mean, it makes sense for me. Alright, so what else do we still need to do? Now you need to build a chunk loader to be able to AFK in the AFK this in the end, so that makes sense. So make sure you build it in the same chunk as the duper. Alright, let's double check the chunks. It is in separate chunks. How in the frick can we make this work? I have no idea, honestly. So, okay, anyway, continuing on. So, if it's not on all the same chunks, that is gonna make things a little bit more awkward, but anyway. So if you need like chunk loader, yeah, it's gonna make things a little bit awkward in terms of the placement, but, yeah, whatever, we'll deal with it. Alright, anyway. I mean, technically this portal should be able to, like, help, lock things in, hopefully. So anyway, make room for, like, the chunk loader. I'm probably gonna use the existing portal that we have anyway, because we probably would just use it as it is. Okay, that's basically how you work on that, but we're gonna use a different chunk loader, sort of, system, and we're going to go and say hello to 𝗦cie𝗰𝗶𝗹 for this. That way we have a bit of a better idea, or a better sort of design that doesn't really involve a lot of wacky other techniques. Anyway, just call me Rick or Richie. So, are you a Redstone Pro? No. So, also let me give it to him phonetically. So, yeah, fair enough, I guess. So, I'll just call you Rick then. Alright, let's see what 𝗦cie𝗰𝗶𝗹's design has in mind, because I need to figure out if I can get this right or not. Alright.
I explained this for a couple of minutes.
Cool.
Right.
So it has an on-off switch, whatnot, and it basically is able to like be replicated easily, like so. Alright, so how do we build this again? So it needs a powdered snow thing, so that's going to be a lot of fun to deal with. Does he not like go into detail about how this thing is built? Okay, this is going to be lovely. Time for us to analyze then. It's time for us to freaking analyze, because 𝗦cie𝗰𝗶𝗹 doesn't usually do tutorials on its designs. So we'll have to like analyze it from somewhat of a distance to see how things would work.
So the design also has a convenient on-off switch here.
Yeah, convenient on-off switch. How in the bloody hell? Do I have to actually watch through the entire freaking video so I can understand how this thing is built? Because I don't want to go through like an entire sort of, I mean, I guess this is more of like a report or journal sort of like video where they explain how it's possible to build a more efficient system, and it's not really much of a guide. So anyway, let's see what are the major things that we need to worry about. I'm just gonna skip across to see if there's anything interesting that is worthy of noting or something. Yep, so powdered snow sort of thing. So it's only just powdered snow as far as I know.
So it can actually happen that shooting the items through the portal here.
Wait, what the heck is this person? 𝗦cie𝗰𝗶𝗹, what? Do I have to like go through the entire thing? Fine, I'll have to like look for something else. He's now beginning to like he's about to start rambling about like other different systems. This is not gonna help us. No, 𝗦cie𝗰𝗶𝗹, no. Okay, anyway, I'll just figure out see if there's any other better not really better solution, but if there's like another solution that we can go for that doesn't involve like a crap ton of minecarts and whatnot, because that would just be kind of annoying to deal with. But the problem is that there is a lot of designs I'm stuck looking at YouTube that involves rails, so I guess we have to use rails. I mean, I have rails, so it should be easy to get through, I guess. Okay, I don't know why this one has already had, like, some time being brought onto it, but anyway, let's see if this would work pretty well. So we'll build a portal. Yep, that makes sense. So we need to... What's the thing? Also, I need to remind myself, I need to add leaves underneath certain blocks around through here, because apparently some of the stuff is not working because of, like, leaves needing to be placed. Let me just double check on where exactly that need to be placed down. Let's see here. Add leaves underneath the piston spacing down directly on the same level as the lower piston. Sorry, what? Add leaves underneath the pistons facing down directly on the same level as the lowest piston should fix the problem. Okay, so we need to add, like, leaves down over here. Okay, perfect. So we need to remind ourselves of that. Or maybe I can do that right now while I'm, like, looking at the freaking, like, guide for the chunk loader, so that way my brain does not explode. So let's just quickly go over here. Anyway, I have no idea what the hell this chat is going into, so I'm just going to ignore it. So far, I've just been ignoring or not really paying attention to whatever this chat is about, because my brain be completely and utterly destroyed. God, I love reading this chat. I mean, I love it, I absolutely hate it. Alright, let's double check how this chunk loader works. So we need to build a ditch underneath the portal. That's similar to other designs. Okay. We need to grab a dispenser. Oh, fun. We have to make another dispenser again. Okay. Why would you put hoppers directly underneath the full block? Wait, what type of system is this? Okay, it's a rail system. Okay, that makes sense. Oh no, we need to use oh no, we have to use like minecart hoppers, don't we? Because I'm seeing them glitch out. No, okay. That's gonna make things a little bit more annoying. I know there's like a much more easier way to handle this, so... Okay, let me see if I can like quickly search one up. Minecraft chunk loader, railless maybe. That's not how you spell railless, but whatever. Railless. Maybe there's like a way we can set this up a little bit more better. Simple chunk loader, that doesn't help. Permanent loader, that doesn't help either. They're all the freaking same design. Heaven's sakes. Chunk loader from Vanilla Tweaks tutorial, not really helpful. Do I have to use rails? I really don't want to use rails. I remember there was a design for a chunk loader that doesn't require rails, but I really don't want to use rails. It's super finicky sometimes. Okay, fine. I'll probably have to use rails. Let's go for, yeah, probably like the same design that we've seen earlier. Maybe to build it in all in one chunk, no kidding. So we'll just have to, I really don't like the music of this one. Okay, at least I found like a design that might work pretty well. And we'll see how things would go. What the frick was I trying to like grab earlier? Leaves, right. Need to quickly grab some leaves. So we can place that underneath the sand dupers real quick, and things should hopefully be able to resolve themselves pretty well. Anyway, that is a fortune freaking blade. I'm such an idiot. I'm trying to like get like a silk touch like a tool to like get the leaves, but apparently I just did not look at the tooltips hard enough. F3 plus H, ow. Can I quickly like show the advanced tooltips? There we go. Things should be working pretty well for now. Yeah, I'm not fundy. If you guys are gonna be convinced that I'm fundy, unfortunately you'll be very disappointed. Okay, so we got 6 leaves over here. Let's go back to the stronghold. Throw this crap away. I don't want to throw the redstone. No, 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 no. Ideally, I want to keep that on my hands for now. Alright. Alright, back through here. Yeah, I'm not Dutch either. I don't know how people would assume that I'm Dutch. Because I'm, so far, am not, like, Dutch at all. Maybe that's why he's not fundy, Jesus Christ. Okay, anyway. I'm just gonna ignore the chat for a bit. Alright, add some leaves over here. Also a bit interesting to see that they are completely different biomes. One's a desert biome, the other one's a forest around through here, so that's interesting to see. Alright, so, for a chunk loader... I have somewhat of a design that we can follow along. It involves us still needing using a dispenser, but that's fine. Alright, okay, so following this sort of design over here. I don't believe we have any sort of dispenser still with us. Unless I do, but I don't think we do have any more dispensers, so we need to quickly make some more. So lovely, I'll get that sorted out then. So let's grab that and make ourselves a few more dispensers and see how things would go. Oh boy, this is going to be a bit of a tedious tutorial, I guess. Alright, flying back over here, I guess, because we need to get more materials again. Lovely. Yeah, everyone knows NZ is Australian. That's definitely, that makes total sense, guys. Alright, see you later then, 𝗦cie𝗰𝗶𝗟𝗪. Yeah, I have no idea what the heck this chat is turning into about. This is just having a mind of its own as always. Alright, anyway, I'll just let everyone just do their own thing unless they start getting very wacky. In that case, I would start putting my foot down. Alright, so dispensers, I need some string and some sticks to get that all sorted out. How many do we need anyway? Let me just go through the entire process again. I'm not going to full screen it just in case if it doesn't need to make any more further efforts. Alright. I think we just only need 2, because we need 2 of the things in place. Alright. Wait, sorry, what? Wait, we just only placed down a bit of fire right next to it. Wow, that's actually surprisingly damn simple, but then again, I'm not too sure if that's going to be reliable to use or not, but oh well, that's apparently what we only need to use. Okay. Alright, we'll just grab, or just make a single dispenser then. That seems pretty straightforward. You just need to add fire to the ends of it, so of the portal and stuff like that, so it can keep on burning. Which might be a problem because of the portal location in the nether roof, because it's all bedrock or whatever like that. Or actually, no, it should be able to fit in perfectly well. So, yeah, we should be fine. Where the frick was the sticks again? There it was. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Why did I put 4? Okay, quickly go back over here. So basically all we would really need is our dispenser. I need cobblestone, right? Alright, cobblestone over there. No, not a dropper, dispenser. I forgot to make the freaking bloody bow. I'm so good at this game. Dispenser, yep, that looks good. Obsidian, we need the minecarts, right. One also for the minecart hopper. That's easily arranged. Okay, so that's good. What else do we need? So we got the detector rails, that's good. Half slabs, I guess? We probably would need to make ourselves some half slabs, no worries then. Alright, lever, redstone, torch. Yeah, that's pretty much all we need. Okay, we also got hoppers as well, so that's also what we also need to deal with, so that's all good. Alright, so let's go all the way back and get this very simple, hopefully, chunk loader set up. Anyway, also Rick, welcome to the Fox Army. Yeah, I have no idea how this entire chat is going to make any sense. This is just going to be completely on its own sort of thing, unfortunately. Absolutely lovely. I mean, I probably would not be surprised about why the person did not raid my chat like this. I wonder why, honestly. Alright. Let's see here. Okay, we need to go back to the overworld because that's where most of the actual thing would be made. Let me double check the comments. Is there anything else that I need to be concerned about? Because as far as I know, it should be working. If your minecarts don't go to the portal and come back, make sure the portal you made is the one in close proximity, or else the minecarts would go into other portals and break the chunk loader. I mean, it's the same freaking bloody portal, so it should be fine. 2 minecarts in the dispenser, place 1 extra minecart in the rail, it'll work then, if that is going to be able to work. Items don't get captured by the hopper minecart. I just added a second one, but still the discarded items lay in the portal did get picked up. Double checking if there's something, is something causing problems. Created by a simple scheme of 2 comparators and torches. What the frick am I reading through this entire comment section? Make sure you put the place on fire and then the rat goes burns out. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Okay, anyway. Make sure to build this all in one chunk. That is the most important step. I mean, we have a portal over here that is somewhat in one single chunk, so I guess that will work. Fun times with Dr. British. Hope you're doing pretty nice, by the way, Dr. British, mate. Hope you're doing pretty nice, and welcome to the Fox Army. Okay, so with that in a single chunk, how do we arrange this again? So, okay. We need to put down a hopper. But the way that this portal is laid out, by the way, since it's like a 3x3, it's going to make things a little bit more awkward to work with. Let's just double check that we know where everything is going to be laid out. So yeah, left side, go to the left side. Easy. So we'll just keep that in mind. Left side always goes to the left side. Alright. Alright, so that should hopefully make some sense. Alright. We need to put a hopper. Okay, we need to put the dispenser over here. Break that. And then we're gonna add this over here. Okay. Hopefully that's gonna be alright. Just hurry up and finish the portal, I guess. Okay, now a block in the behind, like so. So put a block over there. Need our activator rail, I believe. Or detector rail, sorry. Alright. Okay, so we just need to put this, put that, break that. Easy. Hopefully this is gonna make sense. You guys can't even see it, by the way, because I'm currently hiding it because I'm an idiot. So also need to add a half slab to the top over here. So it should be like... No, it should be like directly on top of the thing. So like so. Alright. This does not look janky whatsoever. Alright. Then we put a redstone torch over there and a lever over there. Gotcha. I have no idea if this is going to work. I have a bad feeling it's not going to work, but who knows? Who knows if this is going to work or not? Redstone torch over there, lever over there. Let's see how this goes. How you doing, by the way, Razor, by the way? I have no idea what the hell this chat is talking about. I mean, yeah, we're currently building a sand duper. Alright, anyway, this chat has gone very weird. Alright, so that's fine. So we need to put a minecart hopper down through there. Very gently. And it went through the portal.
Stretch.
Which is not ideal. Anyway. Let's just quickly grab it back. That is not what is supposed to happen. Yeah, that definitely is not a good sign, is it? That's definitely not a good sign. Takes this many stuff to do it? I mean, yeah, that's the entire duper, basically. Yep, I'll do a stretch, don't worry. Nice stretch. So wait, am I missing, like, instructions on how to make sure... Oh, it's probably because it's lit. The portal's, like, open right now, so we probably would need to break it first. So let's get that done and over with. Alright, get that stuck over there. Okay, there we go. So if that's stuck over there... That should be fine. And then what we need to do is light the portal again. So we'll quickly grab our flint and steel. Light the portal again. The minecart should not be able to, like, teleport back. Then from the other side... not yet, actually. Not gonna do anything on the other side just yet. Okay. And then just slowly push the minecart hopper a little bit. Okay, that's just fun. Alright, we'll do that. Just push it. Just push it a little bit until it doesn't push, because apparently it's blocking on the other side, so we need to break that. And there we go. Alright, that seems to, that seemed to do it. Just had to make sure we block that section off. And then once we teleport back... We also need some netherrack in order to deal with the fire on the other side. Yep, that should be going in this direction and only in these sections over here. That makes sense. Okay, I need to grab some netherrack because I don't think I have any left over or whatever somewhere. So let me just quickly grab some. Should be pretty easy to grab over here. Go over here. There's a lot of spare netherrack over here I can grab. I don't want to get stuck, ideally. There we go. And back to the portal we go. Probably should save up for VIP with my channel points, though. I mean, that's all up to you, though, Clip. You do what you need to do. Alright. I have absolutely no idea what the hell this chat's trying to say. Also, I'm recently not getting channel points when I follow. Is that normal? Try and refresh your tab or browser and see if that fixes it. Alright. Wait, why am I back over here? I need to like light up the parts of the portal over here instead. Alright, so do that. In theory, this should work now. And if it doesn't work, then I blame everything. So let's see again. So that should be all good. So now if we use a minecart hopper, or not minecart hopper, but just a minecart, it should hopefully work, I think. How many minecarts do we need in total? Apparently nothing, I guess. Okay, let's see if this would work. Where's my minecart hopper? Did I dump it somewhere, or did I accidentally eat it? Oh, it's over here. Alright, let's see if this works. And it did. Oh no, it actually did come back. So we need to like turn off and then see if that works. And it did not return back. What? Okay. So how do we want to do that? Do we need to like 2? Okay, now I'm getting a little bit. Oh, we need 2. Yeah, we need 2 of the minecart. So we have 2, one over inside here and one over in there. So we need 2 minecarts. Lovely. I do have like a stockpile of like extra minecarts I can grab. So let me just deal with that. Hey, no, Ham. Welcome back again, mate. Hope your day's been doing all right so far, still, mate. Anyway, Rick says, did it work? I cannot tell. Well, me neither. So we'll need to quickly fix some stuff. Why is there freaking bloody piglins over here? What the frick? Get out of my freaking bloody portal. Alright, anyway. Yeah, that zombie piglin died. Let me just quickly grab some more minecarts. I got my points. Woo, amazing. Good job for you. Help forgot my user. Alright, anyway. Anyway, I have no idea what this chat is anymore. This is probably, like, worse than a dead chat. I swear you had to have had a hardcore world for more than 489 Minecraft days, and that is true. I had a 7,000 day Minecraft world until we lost that, so... yeah. That's basically it, I guess, that clip. Alright, let's go back over here. Just keep going on. Where the frick is the portal? There it is. I'll just go back over here real quick. Anyway, you lost another project world? I mean, yeah. It's always funny, like, people say, like, they always, like, refer to the world as, like, either the 𝗦cie world or the Nether Project world. It's always, like, interesting to see people, like, compare those two. But yeah, we lost that, like, 4 months ago. Alright. And there we go. It should be working now. Alright. So this loader should be working, theoretically. And if we want to turn it off, we just do that. And, yeah, we just press that, and that's how you make it stop, I guess. So that's cool. All right, glad to see that this thing is working as intended, surprisingly. And that's our that's basically the entire like chunk loader in a nutshell, I hope. And hopefully it will work for all the sand dupers here. Unless it doesn't, then we're screwed. We're probably going to be very, very screwed. All right, with that all sorted out, hopefully. Let's just keep going and see where we go on with the rest of the sand duper build. So we're going to ignore the chunk loader stuff. Alright, finishing the build. Finishing the entire build. Please load. Place sand on top of the slime blocks which are closest to the portal. We'll worry about that later on, but at least we know we need to put sand over there, or any of the gravity blocks we need to use over there. If you're going to start a duper, don't stay in the overworld too long, otherwise the game is going to crash every time you enter the end, because if you don't turn it off, then you suffer. Yeah, that makes sense. JJ49er fan, if that's how to pronounce your name. Hope you're doing pretty nice so far, JJ. Flick both levers to turn on the duper for a couple of seconds to see where you need to build a collection system. Alright, that makes total sense. Why the frick did the thing bug out a bit? Okay, whatever. Alright, so we need some like sand for demonstration purposes, so we need to quickly get that sorted out. But yeah, that would make sense. We need to figure out where all the sand is gonna be like produced or whatever, so we'll get that sorted out. Call me JJ, none no worries, JJ. Hope you're doing pretty well, by the way, mate. Oh, I think I know how it works. The since the redstone signal of the lever is going to be locking the hopper, it's also going to like prevent the minecart hopper to also drop the collected minecart. So that's how you're able to like pause or like unpause the freaking like chunk loader. That's very smart. Rick says, "Is this Final Fantasy VII?" Yes, this is the Final Fantasy VII soundtrack. Just a little bit though, because I haven't really played Final Fantasy VII, but the soundtrack does sound really good though. Alright, let's put this back over here. Okay, we need some sand to like do some testing with. So all we need to grab is 6. Just 6 pieces of sand just to test. Alright. Yeah, I have no idea what the hell this chat is turning into, I swear to God. J to the power of J? What is the answer if J is 92? Anyway. Yeah, that makes total sense. Alright, let's go back through here. Frick you, Gast. I swear to God, if you're going to be trying to be a problem in the background. Final Fantasy 17 is coming out this June, I think. That would probably make sense. But then again, I haven't really caught up with like Final Fantasy news in a while, so I have no idea if that's completely accurate or not. Alright. So flick both levers. So that way the thing can work. So hopefully that should be fine. We'll just have to like let it run for like a small bit, so that way we know where everything is going to be accumulating. So we'll keep that in mind. So let's turn it on. And in theory, it should just work, surprisingly. So we'll let it do its thing for a bit, and that's basically how sand duper works. We can theoretically increase the rates by adding the third side, but we're probably going to stick to 2 sides for the sake of not losing our sanity. Alright, with that done for a little bit, let's see where all the things are. Alright, sand's going over there, and sand is going over there. Excellent. They're directly in the way of where all my paths are. That is not entirely helpful, but whatever. We'll work with that. So anyway, before I go, Fox, can you say kangaroo? I don't know, I just feel like it. I mean, there you go, kangaroo, I guess. Kangaroo pog. Alright, so we need to build a collection system over here and over here. So basically, all my walking routes are going to be occupied. Absolutely brilliant. Okay. I'm going to see if we can follow along with the tutorial, but I don't think I can make this much easier. Make a platform underneath the obsidian for a chest. That's a pretty wise idea. Let's get that all sorted out then. Ideally, I don't want to put anything on top of the obsidian platform, because that is just going to be a recipe for disaster. Alright. Hoppers over here. Chests over here as well. So this should be pretty much straightforward, I hope. So anyway, what is the location of the temporary blocks again? Alright, so now you know where you put the location system, blah blah blah. Start by putting 2 temporary blocks on both sides of the obsidian. And the areas that you're going to be working with, I presume. I think. Just like so. Straight in the middle. Make a platform underneath the obsidian for chests. Right. I'm going to make sure I don't lose my mind figuring out where everything is going to be. So yeah, we need to build a platform underneath the stone over here, which is going to be a bit of a challenge, considering that the obsidian platform is above nothing. So lower it down by a small bit, I guess, and see if that fixes it. Oh boy. Anyway, I am so confused by whatever this chat is about, so I'm going to ignore it, because that usually is the trick for dealing with this. But then again, this has a mind of its own, so that's just lovely. Alright, how low do we need this to go? 1, okay. We need to add like multiple platforms. This is lovely. 1, 2, 3. So we need to add like 3rd platform over here. Alright. Then we add a few more platforms over here. Again, what did we do wrong? I mean, you guys are literally having a bit of a weird moment in the chat, so I have nothing else really to say about that, honestly. I mean, it's not necessarily wrong, it's just not really like the vibe I like, though. Then again, that's probably a me problem, but not a chat problem. But then again, I don't know if that's going to really translate very well for, like, interacting with people in the chat in the long term. It's so hard to describe because some people just don't really understand that in a streamer's perspective. Okay. Alright, so... Wait, how deep is the freaking platform again? 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4... Okay, up to like this low, I believe. So we should be fine around through here. Alright, and then we just move this over here a little bit. Alright, how does that look? So I had the double chest starting from the temporary blocks. Oh, for frick's sake, don't tell me the temporary blocks were supposed to be over here. I think they have to be like on the axis though, so that makes a bit of sense. Alright, starting from like the temporary blocks, because that's where all the hoppers are going to be, which makes sense. We'll expand this platform by a bit. Just make this a little bit more easier. Yeah, I have no idea what the hell this chat is all about, oh my god. Alright. Alright, double chest layout like so. And put it on both sides, which makes sense considering that there's gonna be two... Wait, no. The collection system should be over here. Ah! Why am I doing this to myself? Okay, let me just fix this. Alright, so collection system over here, then over here. And one down over here. Alright. Should be all good. Place hoppers underneath the chests. That makes sense. There we go. Alright, with the collection system done, I'm presuming then we fill the rest of the stuff with hoppers. Excellent. So we just built the cage for where the items are going to be like dropped in. And then fill this thing with hoppers. Perfect. Hopefully this is going to go very well and nothing too wacky is going to happen. I hope. Alright, we'll just extend this platform for the sake of our safety. And considering that everything is completely covered. Yeah, I have no idea what happened to this chat anymore. This chat is just doing random math stuff. Not even relevant to whatever the frick we're doing right now. Lovely. Am I surprised? Nope. Okay. Alright, this should hopefully work. Is there anything else that we need to worry about? Nope, that's literally the same thing. Add buttons to the top of the hoppers to break the sand. That's a very smart idea. Hopefully I can get my inner chest open. But so many inner chests still all over the place, so hopefully I don't even have my thing with me. Or my orange shulker box full of materials with me, so I need to quickly go back to the freaking... No, it's right over here, I'm blind. Okay, let's put this back over here. And put this back. There we go. Alright. Break all the sand using the buttons, that's wise. Alright, and anything else that I need to worry about? Yep, all this on the sides, and the duper is apparently done. Pretty much that is the entire setup, I presume. All you have to do is just set things up like this, and hopefully nothing goes horribly, horribly wrong. I hope. So, I guess with that, we'll just test it out and see if everything works. And if it doesn't work, then I blame the tutorial, I guess. I'm kidding. But in theory, everything should work. We also probably would need to test the chunk loader as well, so we'll see how that works as well. Break that. Alright, I'm gonna enable this. That's the chunk loader setup. So I turn this on. Turn this on. Let's see if the chunk loader does something. And the answer is that half of the machine is working. Due to the nature of how the thing is. That is super funny. I don't know if it'll be a bit of a worry on the other end. Or, I don't know if it'll be a worry if I just, like, go and stay in the overworld and have that just do its own thing. I have a bad feeling it might cause some problems, but we'll see. But yeah, we probably would need to build 2, dupers instead. That or the thing is completely broken, because why the frick is the sand over there? Yeah, this is having a bit of a weird moment. This thing is having a bit of a weird moment. But I'm presuming that's because of the, chunk loader not being fully set up properly. Let's double check again, so... That's a bit weird. I mean, this should be fine. I would expect this one to not be fine at all, but apparently it is? Question mark? Let me just double check again to see if that is causing any problems. Okay, chunk loader's on. Okay, enable the sand dupers. This should work. This is the setup for now. The chunk loader is currently on. So far with how it's set up, I expect this side to not work very well compared to this side. So let's just quickly double check. Nope, it's able to work. The chunk loader is able to work. We don't need to make another one. So basically when we just came back, it was just a bit weird looking, I guess, or set up very weirdly. So, hey, that's pretty much sorted out then. Oh god, what the heck is this blade chat? Okay. Anyway, did you just get timed out? You just got wrecked by _𝗦cie_𝗰𝗶𝗹, unfortunately. Because that's way too much caps. Why? Why do you have to like throw in so much caps in my chat? Anyway, the sand duper works. Surprisingly, we never have to worry about collecting more crappy amounts of sand ever again. Hallelujah. I would probably expand the rates even more by putting another side to it, but at the same time, that would probably be a lot of work. And my brain would probably already be destroyed. So I think having it like this would be more than enough. But hey, at least we can get a sand duper working out. That seems pretty good, and we only spent like 90 minutes to do all of that, so that's pretty cool, I guess. But yeah, so far we have to like AFK in the end to avoid like a crap ton of entities from spawning in or whatever like that. Actually, I would need to test a little bit. Let's do a bit of a test to see how bad the entity sort of like issues could be if we you know, just stay in the overworld for such a long time. If we theoretically stay in the overworld for an AFK session for some time, how bad of the performance would be once we return back to the end and collect our sand. I would expect it's not going to be great, so I would expect the worst. So I'm going to turn off the chunk loader, which works surprisingly damn well. But everything else seems to be working perfectly fine. Again, we can maximize the rates. I'm tempted to figure out if I should maximize the rates or not, but at the same time, it works alright. And I don't want to make it too overpowered, because that's just when things just get kind of whack. So having it at this rate is perfectly fine for me. Plus, this is like getting into like the cheaty levels of playing this hardcore world or whatever like that, but we do need all the sand, so this helps out a lot in the long run. Just for fun, I drained an entire ocean with a stack of sand and finished with a double chest full. That makes a lot of sense, definitely. Yeah, I don't know how you managed to like drain an entire river with only a stack of sand and then finished it with double chest full of sand. I presume that's what you meant, but yeah, that makes total sense. Yeah, definitely. Alright, gonna turn off the machines and make sure everything is working fine. Yeah, we just have to make sure that it doesn't turn on like that, because that is going to cause a lot of problems. So we have to make sure that doesn't happen. Alright, so let's go back over here. Whoa, that's a lot of entities, Jesus. But that did get scooped up pretty fast by the hoppers. But yeah, if we AFK a lot in the overworld, that's going to definitely cause some like entity problems. So yeah, we definitely need to be yeah, we'll definitely, if we need to like use the duper in any sort of way, we'll have to probably have a dedicated like spot in the end for AFKing, because this is just going to cause problems in the future. So yeah, gotta be careful about that. Alright, recipes help I've forgotten your username with a lot of freaking bloody like spam in the chat. Appreciate it. Really appreciate it, definitely. Anyway, I drained it and recollected the sand, and as I did, I get sand from the bottom of the river, so I just get more when I started. So you just dug up the river even more, which is admirable, I would say. Very admirable. Not too sure if it's a wise idea, but it's admirable. Sean B. Slayer, how you doing, by the way, Sean? Hope your day's been doing pretty nice. But yeah, so far the sand duper works. I am happy with the results so far. I don't think we would I don't think we would really need to like increase the rates even more, because I think the rates right now are perfectly adequate. I wouldn't say it's like very fast, but it's perfectly good enough for me to the point where it just doesn't feel too cheaty, I guess. But at the same time, it kind of makes sense in that sort of regard. And at least we don't have to worry about mining sand for the rest of our lives, I guess. Hopefully. But anyway, that's what the frick was I planning to do like after I'm done with all of this? I think we will get the fuel sorted out for our auto smelter and get to ourselves smelting even more sand and glass, hopefully. Alright, let's just clean up our inventory real quick because it's a bit of a mess. So let's just dump everything else that we don't necessarily need. There we go. We're gonna craft some more fireworks before we run out. There we go. We're probably gonna restock on fireworks before we get some more fuel. And in order to get a lot of fuel, it is a nice trip all the way to the Nether Fortress that we always go to for a lot of Wither Skull grinding, because we found like a nice sort of situated Nether Fortress above like a lava ocean near a Soul Sally Valley, which is just perfect breeding grounds for Wither Skeletons to spawn all the freaking time. So technically we just have a natural born, or naturally generating like a Wither Skeleton farm, which is really cool. Even though it's pretty dangerous and you might cause some death and stuff like that. So before we get that sorted out, let's quickly restock on fireworks, and then we'll get some fuel from there. And hopefully nothing goes horribly wrong. Welcome back again, Mentrix. Alright, go back over here. Okay, that's a little bit too far. But anyway. I got a mod pack where you can put shucklers in shucklers. What the frick is a shuckler? But anyway, that's interesting. Alright, anyway. I'll just replace the torches over here. Let's restock on fireworks, which is very easy considering that we have like a lot of like creeper farms ready for us. Iron farms, it's looking okay. It's not currently in a state of like dying right now, so that's good. Gunpowder is, yeah, pretty what I would expect, so let's just quickly grab some. Get some supplies and get some sugarcane as well. A mod pack where you can put shulkers and shulkers. Ah, yes, the forbidden infinite storage solution. I see. Anyway, big pog though. Let's get 6. That will make our lives a little bit more easier for crafting friggin' bloody like fireworks and paper. So we need another stack of gunpowder. So we need to go over here and get that sorted out. Is there any spares that goes over here? Yeah, it's just a small bit, but not too much. Alright, with that sorted out, we turn all this into paper, and then all this into fireworks. I would expect my inventory to be full of fireworks, but it seems to barely fit. Throat, please. That's a nice supply of fireworks. Alright, time for us to get some fuel. Let's do some Wither Skull grinding, or Wither Skeleton grinding to be more exact. That'll give us a lot more Wither Skulls and also a lot of coal and bones for whatever we need, hopefully. Alright, anyway. Hopefully I remember the coordinates of where everything is, because it's been a while since I keep going to that place and whatnot, or not keep going to that place, but it's been a while since I've been to that place, so let me see if I can get the coordinates right, and hopefully I'm not going to have an aneurysm looking through my screenshots. Alright, so we have to go all the way to 2,000, 1,600. So 2,200, 1,600. Just need to remember that, and they're all positives, so that makes figuring out where everything is a little bit more easier. So we have to head over in this location. What could possibly go wrong heading to this place or back. I can't see how anything would go horribly wrong. Going through this entire process of grinding through wither skeletons again. Definitely not. So anyway, we'll just have a nice sort of flight all the way over here, because it is like 2,000 blocks away. Oh, it fits so well with Sonic Frontiers music. I mean, I'll be tempted to add like a lot of like Sonic Frontiers OSTs to like a montage or something of this hardcore world eventually. Like, it's inevitable anyway. They have such a good vibe to like some of the world generation stuff they have. All right. Let's see here, 1,600 approaching on the x-axis, so we'll need to like get some balance between the coordinates. Now, off stream, I actually managed to puncture a hole through the nether roof, so we should be able to see an opening nearby, and voila! A nice glowstone opening right over here. And that's where we go to in terms of getting a lot of wither skull stuff. Or coal or fuel, depending on whatever you would need. So, should I need to wear a chest plate though? I mean, I wish it was the 1.19.4 so I can swap it in and out all the time, but for now we're just going to focus on just yellowing it, I guess. I would probably swap out my sword though. Smite 5 would always be very useful. Alright, here we go. Give me the fuel. Do I have enough food for us to heal? That actually might be a problem. Healing would be very important for an operation like this, and I don't think we have enough pork chop to last. But we'll worry about that later on, because I still have a lot of emeralds I can buy more food. There might be gusts of wind in the nether. Yeah, that makes total sense. Ow. God, my timings are so bad in terms of hitting these, like, wither skeletons. Alright, just ignore the blazes. The blazes are the absolute worst when it comes to, like, grinding through a fortress like this. Because they basically are able to, like, have free reign over also the spawning of this world, or this nether fortress as well. Ah, lovely. And the funny thing is that I don't really have a use case for, like, the fuel of, like, blaze rods. We could theoretically use blaze rods as fuel, though. That actually would save us a lot of our coal budget, I guess, but I don't know if it's going to be really worth it in terms of time savings. It'll be useful for resource savings, though. Alright, move out of the way. Alright, we'll just need to despawn those areas a little bit, because these guys are really freaking annoying. Alright, give me all this bones and coal, which ironically we also need. We need a lot of bones and coal, honestly. Alright, die fricks. I really hate it when blazes are like that and just hide in the freaking like rooftop like so. Alright. Am I getting backstabbed? I am getting backstabbed. Perfect. Just make farms. Yeah, that makes total sense, but at the same time, it also is a lot of freaking work. And where's the fun in that and having to just, like, wait and, like, next to a farm in order to grind withers and stuff like that? Where's the fun in that? But at the same time, this is, like, the most effortless sort of way of, like, grinding through wither skeletons. I mean, it's more deadly. You have a higher chance of dying thanks to all these blazes and wither skeletons right at your face. But at the same time, it works. I think I managed to, like, get up to, like, almost a stack of, like, wither skulls after just an hour of grinding, so it's really damn effective unless you don't have, like, fireworks and stuff to do all this. I was in hardcore and a blaze knocked me off a fortress and I fell into lava. Big fat yikes. And that is why you always also carry a fire resistance potion if you go to the nether and don't have any proper equipment and stuff like that. Anyway, welcome back, Rick. Also, I'm back, and I would like to say sorry for the spamming messages. I did not want to bother you guys. I just want to stay kind of silent, but not fully. Yeah, ideally, just don't say some wacky stuff or, like, throw in some spammy messages in the chat, because the automod or the chatbot thing is going to get very mad about that. So just remain chill. I want to keep this as much of a chill stream as possible. which means chill chat messages and not too much of a spamming messages all the time, ideally. Like, everyone wants to just do some chill. I mean, this is probably not chill at all, but at the same time, we all like to chill. Rick says, what did I miss? We're currently in the process of just bonking a lot of wither skeletons, because I need a lot of coal for fuel. And also, why not get some more wither skulls? That's also a plus that we can get. Alright. Let me just kill this guy over here. Thank you. Ah, the good old Hollow Knight soundtrack. Good old anxiety. Alright, we'll just quickly rearrange our inventory a little bit so we can collect a little bit more items. We'll probably even need more bones anyway, so that's fine. Or let's keep it limited to that. Get a lot of coal and a lot of blaze rods as well, because why not? why not get a lot of more fuel? Alright. Hi there. You're just stuck there, amazing. Alright, bonk. Bonk that. Alright. Is there anyone else I'm missing through here? I remember when my 2000 day hardcore world, because I didn't make a wither head or wither skull farm at all. So that's interesting. I mean, there might be a chance where I probably would need to build a wither skeleton farm, but knowing the rates of how good this nether fortress is, I don't know if that's completely and utterly necessary. I mean, it's probably more safer, but at the same time, I probably wouldn't really need that many wither skulls or beacons in a short period of time. I mean, it's handy though. A wither skull farm, or yeah, wither farm would always be handy, but probably on like areas where it's hard to like get a good fortress like this, or if you're impatient, you know. Okay, this is a bit of a chill. This is getting a little bit too chill now. So let's see if we can try and get some more fun music to listen to. That's not fun. I mean, it is fun music, but I want more energetic music. There's a little bit more energetic music, so that way I can focus and not fall asleep. Ah. All right. Ow. Frick all of you guys. I hate you all freaking blazes. Ow. Thank you, blazes. I appreciate your support. It was a trap. This blaze was hiding a freaking wither skeleton behind me. Oh my goodness. Try Epic the musical songs. All their songs are epic. I've never heard of Epic the musical whatsoever. You might be right in saying that their music might be epic, but I've legitimately never heard about them until now, since you ever mentioned it to me. Alright, gold sword be gone. Alright, any more wither skeletons I can bonk? There's a lot of zombie piglins though, which is not helpful. But anyway, I'll just bonk them as well, I guess, because I have smite. Alright, ow. You guys are not helping at all. Bonk. Ow. Ow! Freaking bloody leg magma cubes. Alright. Or magma slimes. Alright. Bonk those guys. Give me all your fuel. So far we're making good bank so far, I guess. Which is more annoying. I would always say blazes, because their main motive of attack is always range. And if you're in like a nice open area, they'll just snipe me from like 500 blocks away. It's just not fun dealing with blazes. And they always keep floating away. Alright. I had 2 hardcore worlds, one made 5 years ago and one made 2 years ago. I lost a 2-year one from a swarm of baby zombies. Big fat F. Also, what zombie pigmen or zombified piglins? I mean, I would always call them zombified piglins, because that's a new name for them, but I also probably will get used to like saying zombified pigmen, because I've been playing this bloody game for well over like 10 years. And yeah, and all that stuff. Anyway, I have no idea what the hell this chat is turning into, but anyway. Why am I so bad at like avoiding getting hit by these wither skeletons? Is it because of like how I perceive like their like distance or something like that? Maybe I'm like perceiving them a bit too like far or a bit too close. All right, bonk. Ideally, don't step into the fire so that way I can pick up your stuff. Alright. More wither skeletons. Frick you, blazes! Alright. I have to deal with these fricks. And they still managed to snipe me. How in the bloody hell? Alright. Move out of the way. I'm so tempted to get like a shield in order to like block their freaking blade fire attacks, but then again I don't want to replace my totem offhand. Probably like just put him in like some part of my hotbar maybe. That could be smart. Alright, let's see if this would go well. Ow! So far I haven't gotten a single like or I only got like one single like wither skull out of all this grinding for now, which is interesting. Usually I get like a lot more, like a short period of time. Then again, it's probably just the RNG of like wither skeletons being wacky as always. Okay, I can't even reach this guy. What the frick is that? What the frick am I even doing with my life? Alright, just don't mind me, guys. Just stay over there and be chill. I saw our wither skull. Thank you. Alright, leave me alone. Oh my god. There literally are everywhere. I mean, that's no surprise considering that, like, blazes are regarded as a freaking fortress mob. It is always freaking annoying. Attacking using the sorry, what? Alright, that's a bit jank. John says jackpot. Amazing. Where the frick did that wither skeleton go? Alright, whatever. Let's see, around through here. 20 pieces of pork chop left. It's just nothing but blazes for miles away. Let me see if I can try and respawn the guys again. Alright. Also, whenever I type totem, this emoji pops up, which probably is no surprise to how you guys probably would use some emojis or whatnot. Then again, I would expect this chat to be the type of guy that uses the freaking Easter Island heads eventually for something. Oh my god, these freaking blazes are everywhere. Alright, aerial warfare first, and then we worry about— oh my god, stop dodging! How are you good at dodging my freaking arrows? I don't understand. Alright. Just clear out all the wither skeletons. Alright, just don't mind me. Another wither skeleton skull, so we got ourselves a wither here. Or another beacon for us. Ah! Just leave me alone. 4 wither skulls. Okay. Yeah, one of the biggest advantages of having a wither farm is that usually you don't get swarmed by blazes like this. Or wither skeletons, depending on how you handle stuff. Okay, these guys are literally like going in a circle. Okay. Die. 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 Alright. And you die. Thank you. Can I kill you guys now? Thank you. Thank you for the wither skull, by the way. Okay, anyway, how you doing, by the way, Temper Loss? Hope your day's been doing pretty well. Health is already down to half, and so far my freaking saturation thing does not want to fix itself, so thank you very much, game. Alright, there we go. Bonk. How much coal have we already gone so far? That's not really a lot, is it? That's not a lot of coal. So our fuel run might cause some problems, but oh well, at least we're making some effort to get through this. Even with looting 3, you don't get a lot of coal out of these guys. Alright, there we go. I guess we'll have to rely on killing blazes for a bit. Oh my god, just stop being alive. Ow! Stop sniping me! Anyway, how you doing, by the way, Asterix? Welcome back again, mate. Hope you're still doing pretty nice. Okay. Bonk. 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 Don't you dare burn my stuff, you freaking bloody blaze shite. There's a lot of bones. That's a lot of bones. Okay, these blazes are kind of pissed. Alright, I'll just go over in this direction for a bit. Aha! More wither skeletons. Alright, fine, I'll kill you as well. There you go. Are you happy? Are you happy that I'm able to murder you guys now? You better be happy. Alright, well, let's go over here. Bunch of blazes. Ow! Frick you. Anyway, I have no idea what this chat is trying to say now. Okay. So far, health is good. Food is somewhat good-ish. Let's see here. A few more bits of, like, wither skeletons here. Just don't mind me. Okay. And I fell down. Yeah, this is a very enjoyable game. I mean, then again, I'm choosing to do this myself all the time. So I probably blame myself for thinking that this was a good idea. Especially since the amount of coal we're getting is actually kind of abysmal. Alright. Why does it all have to be, like, in the middle over here? I get there's a crossroad here, but at the same time, you're also wearing a freaking wither skull head. Nice try at, like, hiding it. Amazing. Always love it. I always love it whenever, like, a wither skeleton, like, wears, like, a wither skull head. Just out of, like, courtesy, I guess. Anyway, 𝗟𝗶, how you doing, by the way, 𝗟𝗶? Sorry if I missed your message, by the way. How much do we need specifically? Like, how much of what? Like, coal? As much as we can possibly get, because we need a lot of coal for our auto smelter. Oh, another head. But yeah, so far our coal raids aren't going very well. So, that's a bit of a problem. On the other hand, though, we got 7 wither skulls. Okay, this is an army. Surely, if I don't get a wither skull out of this entire group of wither skeletons, I'm gonna legitimately say that this game is rigged. And this game is rigged. Okay, anyway. Let's just keep going. God, these blazes everywhere. Alright, there we go. Stop spinning. Alright. Who knew that spinning is a tactic to avoid, like, someone strafing? It's so freaking weird. Alright, bonk that. Bonk that. Alright, let's see if we can snipe these freaking blazes out of existence. Alright. Well, I managed to, like, snipe a freaking zombie piglin, which is interesting. Alright, and that did not work. Ow. Just don't mind me, I'm just trying to steal your coal stuff. It always makes me wonder, how exactly is the coal, like, able to be derived out of a wither skeleton? Probably from their bones? I have no idea. What's the mod name for the item pickup thing? You can do !mods to see the full mod list, but I believe it's called pickup notifications. If you search it up on Modrinth or CurseForge. I think Modrinth would show you the best answer. Get a beacon of regen here. I mean, that would probably be smart, putting multiple beacons around through here. But at the same time, I'm not that smart. I'm kidding. I probably would add that later in the future. What are messages I missed here? I have absolutely no idea. We're not here to, like, just get skulls, by the way. Skulls is actually a secondary objective. We're just here just to grind as much coal as possible, or blaze rods as possible, because I need a lot of fuel. It's funny how, like, the skulls is not the main sort of reason why we're here. It's super funny. Alright, a few more wither skull skeletons here. Alright, there we go. There's blazes literally everywhere. Why does this game really want me to die to these fire boys? Alright. See if there's any more easier targets I can aim for, because I need a lot of blaze rods as well. If you found it, by the way, Rick, that's going to be hopefully good. Alright. Why is there no more wither skeletons spawning in? There's some more over here, but let me just bonk this idiot first. Ow. And that's basically it from them. No wither skull or anything, just bones and coal. Which I guess is good for coal, but yeah, more bones, I guess. I mean, we do need more bones for in case we ever need to use more white dye, but at the same time, we already have like 4 stacks of bones. I think that's more than enough that we would ever need this area here. Alright. There we go. Get strafed on. Alright, bonk this guy. Alright, so where the heck is the rest of these guys? Gonna bonk also the piglins so we can maximize a little bit of the rates. God, these freaking blazes. Thank you very much. Bonk. I mean, yeah, technically blaze rods are better fuel, but then coal blocks are also better than blaze rods, which is why we're trying to collect a lot of them. Oh my god, you pathfinding geniuses. Alright, come at me. How the frick did that not hit? Also, why did that gas suddenly disappear? Magic, I guess. I mean, then again, gas might be ghosts. Who knows? Mystical powers. What the frick are these two doing over there? That is something. Alright. I'll just never question their motives. Okay, anyway. Oh, that's a lot of death over there that I do not want to deal with. I mean, I would like to deal with it, but unfortunately, there's just too many of the death. Okay, let's just go over here. Okay, indoors time. Urban warfare. Can we go for some urban warfare without dying immediately? I don't think so. Cats are just cats, and their noises came from cats IRL, which makes sense. I mean, all you have to do is just do a lot of, like, audio work with, like, cats meowing, and voila, you got yourself a ghast. I'm kind of convinced I can try and, like, do that sort of, same audio processing for my cat whenever she, like, meows at me or sleeps. Because she probably would act as a very good, like, sort of ghast, sort of vocalist. Alright. I think we'll probably call it for today, because my food supply is literally down to, like, literally 1 pork chop. And I think we already got, like, more than enough stuff. We already got, like, 9 wither skulls. So I think we're good with, how things are, I guess. Wish we got more blaze rods or more coal, but it's good enough. Good enough for us to work with. Alright, back to 0-0 we go. And hopefully we don't get completely screwed on coordinates. So yeah, we're gonna convert all these coal, all this coal into coal blocks, and that should be probably not enough, but like a bit of fuel for us to work with. I probably wouldn't need to figure out a way to like get much better fuel sources than this. But yeah, that's another topic for another day, I guess. I mean, I could go for like a full-on kelp farm, but from my experience and like doing some research, it probably will not work very well. Eat it now, says Sean. I mean, we're not yet hungry yet, but I'll definitely eat it eventually. Alright, 1,800. Should be approaching our final approach to 0-0 in a few more minutes. And then we'll call it for the end of the stream, I guess, because it's already been 2 hours. I should probably, like, it's got my throat. I probably should get into the habit of, like, being able to, like, do those, like, wither skeleton grinds at the end of each stream, because that kind of adds a little bit more extra energy and, you know, a little bit more, like, interesting stuff to add to the stream, I guess. But who knows? We'll see how things would go. Obviously, his pockets, obviously, Sean. Alright, anyway. Let's see here. Let's go back all the way to the overworld. See how much coal or coal blocks can we make out of this, which I have zero faith that it's going to be a lot, but we'll see. Yeah, definitely his mouth. Coral's able to live there, Jesus Christ. Okay, anyway. 35 blocks of coal. I mean, that's probably doable. I mean, not a lot, but somewhat doable, I guess. I wanted to see if we can try and get 42. I think we could get 42, I think. Yeah, 42. We can easily get it, like, up to 42, and 42 is, divisible by 21, so we'll be able to like have that evenly distributed, or all the fuel distributed evenly for the auto smelter. So actually that would work pretty well. Anyway, also 𝗦ście, if that's how to pronounce your name. Hope your day's been doing pretty nice, and welcome to the Fox Army. Hope you're doing pretty nice, by the way, mate. Alright, blaze rods can go back over here. We should probably use blaze rods to fuel. This is beginning to slowly hoard up a little bit. Alright, put this back over there. And we're gonna let these things cook for a bit. Probably would also need to put this back into its regular place. Right, put the sand through here. We should be able to get some glass by the end of maybe next stream on Monday, hopefully. So let's throw this over here. At least we have a sand duper, so we don't have to worry about like having to shovel all this by hand anymore. So that's always a nice bit of a relief. Okay, put the bones over here, just like so. And the rest of the wither skulls can be over here. Yeah, that's the still good amount. Anyway, that should be pretty much most of the housekeeping items done. Also, how is he pressing that quickly? If you're wondering about this, I'm just holding the mouse button. I'm not like pressing it down that quickly, by the way. I'm using a thing called mouse tweaks, which helps out with like a lot of material stuff like that. It is a bit cheaty, so don't use this in like a competitive environment, but it's very helpful for like, you know, building freaking mega projects that require a lot of blocks. So that's why we're able to like use that. What are messages I missed here? If a shulker can hold shulkers, that shulker can... Okay, my brain's gonna die here. So anyway, I'm gonna call it for tonight, before I lose more brain cells reading this chat. So if you guys want to see more of these wacky streams in the future, I recommend you join the Wacky Discord server. So that way, you can endure and also save your brain cells for another time, and until the next stream comes in, and, in that case, we'll probably would suffer. So I'll see you guys again, tomorrow around this same time, because we're gonna be doing some more Hollow Knight streams as... the weekly tradition is, but be sure to join the Wacky Discord server. That way you get notified immediately when the next stream goes live. And also, be sure to also do !donate, take a look at the 𝗦ście campaign, so that way you can help support the Make-A-Wish Foundation in some ways. Any donation, or any sort of donation amount is highly appreciated, but again, that's all up to you. But I also would recommend amplifying that link, or amplifying this !@cie campaign, or even just Make-A-Wish. Sort of like April campaign for fundraising to as many people as possible, so that way they can also throw money at them and help support a lot of like critically ill children. So be sure to join the Wacky Discord server and do !donate in the chat, or just click on the link if you're watching this from the VOD channel. So anyway, I'll see you guys again next time. Be nice, be chill, I cannot talk anymore, and yeah, don't be an arse, don't die, and I'll see you guys again next time. And the VOD thing just ends over here for the VOD viewers. Perfect.